The state of Oklahoma public education in 2017 was perhaps at its lowest point ever. Funding cuts over the previous decade were nearing $1 billion, and teachers were being blamed for all of society's ills. At that same time, Clark Frailey was among a small group of pastors who were becoming increasingly troubled with how public education and teachers were being treated. The group decided to step up, and Frailey helped co-found Pastors for Oklahoma Kids. Today, the group continues work to advocate, educate, and network a grassroots response from across Oklahoma's clergy in support of public education. In honor of his advocacy and leadership to improve Oklahoma public education, the OEA Board of Directors has named Frailey the association's 2020 Friend of Education, our association's highest honor. Frailey is the lead pastor at Coffee Creek Church, a non-denominational church in Edmond. He holds a bachelor's in religion and philosophy from Oklahoma Baptist University and a master's of divinity from Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary. Under his leadership, Pastors for Oklahoma Kids has been a very vocal and active participant in the state's conversation on public education. Specifically, the group has been a very loud critic of voucher programs in whatever form they take. Frailey joined the OEA in calling for a statewide school closure that resulted in the historic 2018 teacher walkout. During the walkout, he organized and led a prayer rally at the Capitol. The event included speakers, music, and prayer in support of teachers. Congratulations to Pastor Clark Frailey, the 2020 OEA Friend of Education Award winner.
Hi, I'm Brendan Jarvis, and I've been asked to share why I nominated Pastor Clark Frailey for the OEA's Friend of Education Award, which is our highest award. Pastor Frailey is the lead pastor at Coffee Creek Church in Edmond, and he founded Pastors for Oklahoma Kids, which is a group of pastors who have been on the front lines fighting for public education, for public school teachers, kids, and parents over the last few years. He led a prayer rally on the Sunday night of the walkout and has really been out there fighting every day, and he inspires me every day, and I think he's very deserving of this award. Thank you.
Hey OEA members, I am honored to accept the 2020 OEA Friend of Education Award. I grew up in one of the smallest towns in Oklahoma, graduated from an A high school, but my experiences there shaped all of my life. And so I am so grateful to those history teachers, those business teachers, English teachers, and my speech and debate coach, and then to see them in the community as well. I even had a great relationship with my high school principal, and I wasn't called to his office too many times. I think the advocacy work that we do now in 2020 with kids and advocating for their schools is really important. And so I appreciate you supporting us as we work to support our local communities. We truly believe at Pastors for Oklahoma Kids that a strong local public school, local churches, and the family are the three strands that tie our communities together. So again, thanks so much for this award, and I look forward to continuing to advocate for our kids and for our local public schools.